The Turks&Caicso's new media network presents For the Record. For the Record.
Carifta 2007 is a major athletic event that has put the island nation of Turks and Caicos on the map. Thanks for joining us. You're watching For the Record. Carifta stands for Caribbean Free Trade Agreement. Carifta 2007 is the equivalent of the Caribbean Olympics, a showcase for athletes from 26 countries. Simpson Calvert Penn broke his own personal best record in the high jump at the national games to make the Carifta team. He set a new national record of 2.02 meters.
At first, my record was 190, 185. And, I'm proud of myself because, I did the best as I can. That's my personal best right there, 205. And I'm looking forward to going to college to finish jumping for the Turks&Caicso record. You see, I only 16, so that's 205 would be like done. By the time I reach 16 or next year, Carifta or something else, nobody, when I lead that record for Turks&Caicso, nobody could never beat that, never. I can leave it so high, boy. I'm born around the BC. I used to play basketball. That's where I get most of my jumps from. Well, mostly it in my blood, the pen. It in my blood. All my brothers, everybody could jump. So it does natural. BC, to tell you the truth, God's honest truth. They see that right there? I ain't trained for that. I ain't trained no physical hard training to get our abs. That's there, it's natural. But you see, now I know that I'm talented and I know what I can do. I'm gonna train hard, so I can fly like Michael Jordan. The time I hit, high school, right? Climbing out high school. When I used to ever like the event because I knew I could jump. So I used to be jumping, coming first. And when I used to go off, into high school, I always used to get beat. And I could jump higher than everybody, but I just couldn't go over the bar. So my coach Jules, I gotta say a big thanks to my coach Jules, Michael Jules. He taught me a lot since he came down here. Show me my run up, curve, make me practice, So I gotta say a big thanks to my coach Michael Jules and my mommy and my daddy, my stepdaddy, everybody, my brother who, convinced me, telling me to go for my best. My coach Jules told me that I been last year Carifta, and that's when I set my personal best. I didn't even know Coach Jules wasn't there yet. I just jumped 185. That's when I had another coach. He just picked me up because I been on a trip with my school and last year sometime. And just when I come off the trip, they say, well, Simpson, we select you to go for Carifta in Guadalupe. So I just went up there and just jumped, and it just was 180, and I was like, woo! I never jumped that high before. Then after that, my coach, and they brought in Coach Jules, he taught me a lot. And he got me, that's just 2 meters, not mine. That's just 2 meters right there.
What does Carifta mean to you?
Well, it means to me a lot because you see all the Caribbean countries coming together, and you see, are the best. So I just want to be the best. And I want to be the best of the Caribbean. Before I leave this world, I just want to mark my name down, do my best in high jump, and leave it down.
Who do you have to beat?
Raven Hicks, he's a killer high jumper. From Nassau, he's under 17, he's a killer high jumper. I really, I used to use some of his steps because he's good. So, I used to be watching him. Watch how he jump, because he's a good jumper. Always coming first. Every time he go to a meet, always. I'm looking to beat him. Raymond Hicks.
Do you feel like you can win right now?
Well, this Carifta here, I ain't do much of physical training. The only thing I was doing is technique training, so I could, know the event. Then I can know, well, I gotta do this physical training, so I could do better. Like high jump, I already know I gotta train on my abs. Once I run on the run up, fly over the bar, like I say. And for Carifta, this coming up, my coach got me doing the half tap alone because when I run, I always come in first. I always beat everybody else. So I could run and I could jump. So he got me down for the heptathlon for Carifta. I know heptathlon, you know, it's be like a 7 events and everybody working hard. You know, it's event after event. Like they have one event, then they have like all the events like this, then they come right back to my event. 7 events, the most events. And let's do like points. You got the highest points to the end. You got it first, second, and third for all of them 7 events. 110 hurdles, 1500 meters, 200 meters, high jump, long jump, javelin, and discus. 7. I ain't scared now. I never scared. I want people to know that, well, I'm a hard-working person. I won't just give up easy because I just come from 185 straight up to 205. Some I never thought I was gonna jump no time soon because I just remember the other day, my coach is up there looking at the national racket, 195. Coach say until he leave to Turks&Caicso, that's the next 2 years, and I get 2 more years after this Carifta. 2 more years in Carifta. Say after this, he said before he leave, he want me to move that 190, and I keep on, and I went home, dream about it, think about it, say I could do it, until one day I just put a bar up to 2 meters in practice, right? And I jumped it. I couldn't believe that. I was so happy. Because I recorded, everybody said no damn true sim, no. I said just watch until it enter high. So I could move that 190, I can move that 195 and pull whatever. Some over 2. I go in for the 2. And it just happened just now. Well, right now I want to go to college so I can finish, because I'm in my last form in high school. Right now when I come to school in June, I like to go off in college, you know, train harder so I can get better in the jumping. Go as high as I can, even try to beat the world record if I could.
What is the world record?
The world record is 7:11 and a half by Javier Sotomayor from Cuba.
You were in Carifta last year, Carifta this year. Do you think that Turks&Caicos, they're taking it more seriously?
Well, first, I never even know I'm in a Carifta. I hear this thing about Carifta, people going off. I never to really check for it to see. Because, you know, we never had like the field on there. We never even know none but that. Every time you see the field, like when I went for Carifta, I was like, ooh, look at that field. Because, you know, nobody used to know 400 meters field. We used to this 200 meter field here. So, for Carifta, I think that since the year passed from last year Carifta, everybody got an idea. I have a big idea because last year summer I been Beijing, China for the World Juniors Championships, and I high jump because standards was 2 meters, and you know I couldn't reach there yet because I still at 195. But I did long jump because I high jump and long jump. But I think we ready. We got ideas, so I think everybody you gotta put in some hard work. You can put some hard work into it, so you can get good things out.
But Carifta is being taken a lot more serious,
especially from the strong countries like Jamaica and Bahamas. I respect them. They're good, very good, very good.